To be doing a little pick a card tarot reading. Now we are in Mercury retrograde and it's ruled by Cancer, so a lot of the common themes for this have been like old. One, I'm just gonna start off with Lovers resurfacing because Cancer is definitely a more emotionally charged sign in the zodiac. It is ruled by the moon, so emotions are definitely resurfacing. So you've probably seen people from childhood, because Cancer also rules children, women, the moon, so things like that. So you've probably, you know, been thinking or running into or talking to people that you haven't since you were a child, or just kind of doing things that maybe you really enjoyed when you were younger. Like it's a time about honoring the things that made us who we were today, and it's just a lot of nostalgia. It's a lot of nostalgic energy attached to this retrograde, so it's definitely been crazy. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people say like it's really been hitting them hard, and same, like I genuinely have been hit with a dump truck, but it's okay. So yeah, this is just going to be a tarot reading to help with that. So let's get started. Here are the piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal, do you think this is citrine? I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, this is your pile. I am just going to do a general check-in and just kind of see what the overall energy is. And this reading is going to be relatively short, whatever comes out. So pile 1. This is what I'm seeing right now for your energy. The first card we have was the Two of Wands. I don't know if it's too bright, you guys, but we have the Two of Wands. And this is a card that speaks to basically kind of wanting to put your energy into something almost. This could be like a dynamic or a friendship. Two of anything usually has to do with like some type of partnership between two people. Maybe this is something that is like a newer connection. Two of Wands definitely gives me the energy of something very fresh. And it's kind of like taking a risk almost, like you want to take a risk. You want to start something new with somebody perhaps, but I still see at the same time like your energy is pretty heavy. You could have just withdrew from something emotionally. Five of Cups is here, so this is a card that speaks to like breakups and just kind of having a heavier energy than typical. Yeah, so I also see the Queen of Wands here. So you might be a fire sign. Maybe this reading is for you if you have like fire in your chart. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's like a feminine energy too, but it's an energy of somebody who is ready to go. They're ready to live. They're ready to have fun. This is somebody who doesn't like to be held down by life circumstances. They want to get back up. They have very quick energy. It's fast-paced, fast-moving energy. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles here too. So it's like almost like you're manifesting or you're putting your energy towards like one, abundance in a sense. Like that is definitely the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. It's about having our cake and eating it too, essentially. Like you get to have the pick of the litter almost. Like you are definitely in a season where you're focused on stability, but this can also be translated to stability within a connection as well, because I do see the Two of Wands here, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands. It's like you want to invest into this connection, maybe, if this is that. Because tarot, it can be interpreted many different ways. So this is not going to be the same story for everybody. But let's say it is a connection that you're asking about and you're, you know, feeling kind of hopeless about the Five of Cups. Or maybe you're just feeling more reserved, or you're feeling burnt out more than usual. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that you do want to invest. You do see abundance, or you do see like something worth investing in, basically. Page of Pentacles is here too. So I do feel like this is something that you are investing in, or you eventually will invest in, which is good because I do see it like making you happy in a way. Page of Pentacles, it's not something like super big. It's not, you know, the king, but a page is more so like a small gesture. It's making a effort to do something. It's trying to at least see, I guess, where things go. Let's see what else for you, pile one. I'm not sure. can you clarify the Five of Cups here, Spirit, for pile 1, please? Clarify the Five of Cups, please, Spirit, for the pile 1. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So this is air sign energy. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for the Five of Cups. So perhaps the person you are in separation with, if this is like about a separation or something like that, they could be emotionally aloof. They're a little bit more emotionally detached, or at least they seem that way. This is like a highly analytical person. They're really thinking more than they're feeling. They're processing their emotions by rationalizing them before they feel their emotions. So you also have the Three of Swords. So this is definitely about something that hurt you for sure. I definitely think it pertains to a connection that you had to emotionally walk away from, or there was some type of breakup or something like that, or separation. I see the Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups. Like, it definitely feels like this is a painful situation for you that just wrapped up, and maybe it's like you want to go out, you want to see what's out there, but at the same time you feel like maybe you invested so much time and energy into one connection, you're not willing to do it for another. I'm not sure. Okay. Page of Pentacles here, Spirit, for pile 1, please clarify. What is this in regards to, Spirit? What does this have to do with pile 1's reading? One card, please. Okay. Again, Page of Swords. I don't know if I actually said Page of Pentacles, because this is the Page of Pentacles, which was the card here. But the Page of Swords, I just said that as like it literally came up the deck before it did. So again, this is definitely a lot of like thinking energy. Like, you're really kind of like almost, I won't say stuck in your head, but you're really kind of thinking of everything. And I do think, like, if it is in regards to a specific connection, I will say this might be also somebody who has been like keeping tabs on you. Page of Swords, I always feel and interpret this in tarot as like somebody who's keeping tabs, or somebody who's talking about other people or asking questions about you. Yeah, the Four of Cups is on the back of the deck. Literally, look. Four of Cups, Five of Swords here. So there might have been some type of conflict, some type of heartbreak, or some situation where you feel like somebody just wasn't doing an equal give and take with you. You feel like they were breadcrumbing you. You didn't get the full reciprocity from the situation. So you feel very like restricted, and you want to take back your energy and efforts, basically. Okay, I think I'm getting this story. If this isn't you, then this might not be your story, because I'm getting this heavily for this pile. Like, this is definitely a pile of some type of situation regarding a connection or something like that, where somebody is honestly really hurting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what's coming next for pile 1? What does pile 1 need to know? What does the rest of July look like for pile 1? Spirit. Again, the Four of Cups. So yeah, you are feeling discontent right now. Like, you're not feeling happy with the situation. So you're not feeling content with the situation. The Four of Cups refers to somebody who feels like, you know what I mean, what was once in front of them has been taken away in a sense, or they just feel like not satisfied. Like, you just don't feel satisfied. You feel like you're not getting what you're giving, essentially. Okay, and maybe this also translates to you kind of just laying low for a little bit. Like, I think that you're definitely going to be kind of in a retreat energy if you aren't already. I do see the Fool though, so it seems like you do want to like start fresh, and you do kind of want to just, I don't know, take a chance and bet on yourself, I guess. I just heard bet on yourself. I don't know, take a leap of faith in something. Let me see. Yeah, again, okay, you guys, I can't make this up. The Lovers. You guys, the Lovers card here. Okay. The Two of Cups. This was absolutely about a connection. The Two of Cups, always, like I said, two automatically partnership, but Two of Cups, especially when it's cups, that's emotions. It's absolutely about a connection that you had. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody that you wanted to invest in, or you did invest in. This is somebody you invested in. It was very passionate. It was fiery. I do see, okay, this is going to be two stories again. I do see if some of you are receptive to like this person coming back and working it out, I actually see things starting fresh maybe. Or perhaps this is a new situation. Perhaps after you took a risk and you let go of the past, you're now being rewarded with this new connection where you just feel like, I've known this person forever. Basically, Six of Pentacles, it's a very familiar energy, and it's about investing in generous energy after you're being breadcrumbed. So I definitely think that either one, this person's going to come back around after the breadcrumbing and try to rectify the situation by trying to do an equal give and take, or two, you are going to end up just entering a new connection. Like, I see it being something more passionate and fiery. So if this isn't that, then this is not for you, because this is a very passionate connection. Like, if you guys are passive and you guys don't really have the best chemistry, I'm not talking about them. I'm going to give you guys just 2 advice cards, and then I'm going to get a message for you guys, okay? And then we'll just end that out there for you all. Okay, can I get a closing message for pile 1, Spirit? Just actually 3 cards. Let's do 3. Let's do 3 cards for a closing message. Ooh, okay. Ace of Cups. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I like this energy. So it's definitely giving new beginning, new emotional beginning. Feeling emotionally safe, even, like feeling good. Okay, I feel like this one was supposed to come up, and it's actually 2. 4 of Wands. Yes, this is my victory card. This is about moving forward. Maybe you're actually moving, or maybe you're just literally moving forward with somebody. Like, I always interpret that as moving, so maybe some of you are moving at the end of the month. 3 of Cups, celebration. Like, you're gonna be celebrating, you're gonna be happy. There could be some type of event that you have, and I actually see things being good. Like, I do. Okay, now let's get one of these message cards. I'm just gonna do 1 for you guys, and we'll close it out there. 1 card for pile 1, please, Spirit. What is 1 message for them at the moment that they need to know or hear? Crown chakra. Crown chakra. I'm gonna read it for you guys. Wisdom, connection to divine, transformation, higher consciousness. Oh my God, I can't speak. Etheric body. Okay, you guys, so that's all I have for you, and I hope that that was helpful. And yeah, have a nice day. So if you picked pile number 2, and this is the crystal, this is your reading. First, starting off with the Ace of Wands. If you guys were watching my pile 1, then you know I say the Ace of Wands is very fiery, it's very passionate, and this doesn't have to be in regards to anybody in particular. It could be a passion for life, it could be a passion for a project or your business or your work or whatever. You are literally feeling so revitalized right now. You have so much creativity and just like things flowing through you at the moment. It's amazing. I love this. Like, you really are feeling grateful for life. Like, you see she's holding a child, so it's like you literally just gave birth to something, whether that be a connection or whether that be a new opportunity or whatever it is. Like, you feel really full and revitalized from this, and I like that. King of Cups is here, so this could be, whether you're a water sign or not, this is a masculine water sign typically, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be a man either, because energy and I feel like stuff like that is very fluid, but King of Cups is technically a water sign man. So being that it is, I do feel like either you are maybe more in touch with your emotions at this moment, or perhaps if you're not a man, like there could be somebody who is a water sign that you are connecting with and you feel very safe emotionally. It's a very emotional connection and it's just good. Like somebody, if this isn't that, then maybe somebody is coming to offer, or maybe if you are a man, you want to offer your emotions to somebody. You're feeling very in touch with your emotions. I like that. Okay, so you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands. This is the only like skeptical card, okay, I'm not gonna lie, because this is a card about like deceit and lying in tarot. So whether that be you or whether that be somebody else, like there is low-key some shady shit. So I would just be privy to that. Perhaps nothing crazy. We'll find out more though in a second. Let's see. You do have the 10 of Cups. Like that's what I was telling you. Like the King of Cups here, it's giving emotional. It's giving a connection. Like, do you see this? So beautiful. It's like a family. The 10 of Cups is like your wish fulfillment. So if your wish is to have somebody that you can just feel whole with and that you can be emotionally safe with and actually feel proud of, then I definitely see that. Like this is giving everything and more, and just feeling very emotionally fulfilling again. Like that's a really good card. Page of Cups is here, so it's like somebody, or maybe even you, like you want to offer some emotion. I wouldn't be so like relationship focused, except for like the cups are literally telling you this is about an emotional connection, so sorry. But you want to give love, like you want to give and receive love, and you are receiving like a cute little gesture. It's nothing crazy because it's just a page, but it's just very soft and sweet, and it's just a really good feeling. You also have the 8 of Pentacles here, which is amazing monetarily wise. Like the money is coming, honey. The money is coming. I love that. The money is coming. Like the money's there. Everything is good. Like I have no complaints right now. I'm loving this energy. It's no bad days right now. 7 of Wands, Spirit. Oh, well, 7 of Wands, yeah. Why? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I see if you just recently walked away from a lying ass bitch. Literally, you had to emotionally walk away. Again with the cups, you guys, but when it gets to certain numbers with the cups, it tells a different story. So 8 of Cups here tells me that you guys had to emotionally withdraw from something perhaps, and it could have been a liar or somebody you just felt like you couldn't really trust. And after you did that, I feel like you ushered in like somebody that you either you haven't connected with them yet. It's going to be somebody that you feel like is everything and more for you, or if you have, and maybe this is just like early stages of something that you have started, I see it being like seriously the real deal. Like, oh, I love this. Oh my god, I didn't even, literally, you guys, okay, look, I'm not even trying. This was already flipped over. I'm not gonna take them all. Well, actually, no, I am. Okay, King of Pentacles here, which is amazing. So whether you are masculine or not, you're very money focused. Like money is on your mind, and money is what's coming to you. So the world here. So it's definitely about some cycle that closed, or maybe it was a pattern that you kept repeating, and maybe you just finally put that shit to rest and you were able to choose better, or just choose yourself and just live life. I don't know. The 6 of Swords is here too, so that tells me like there was a period where you felt like, fuck, like how am I gonna survive? Like this is such a heavy energy, but now you just have such a new appreciation for life that you just, yeah, you're just in a way different space, I feel. Okay, now okay, so let's get some clarity. Why is the Page of Cups here for pile 2, Spirit? Page of Cups, Spirit. Ooh, that literally landed right there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8 of Swords. So maybe somebody or something that you were in your head a lot about ended up giving you the reassurance, and now you just kind of feel really stable and secure in the situation. Or maybe you like at first kept overthinking the connection, but now you're feeling a little bit more calm because you feel like they've been doing a little bit more of an effort to like show you that they do care about you emotionally. What is the 10 of Cups here? Why is the 10 of Cups here, Spirit? Please clarify. Not that I need clarity. Oh, I love this. The Ace of Pentacles. Like, you see this? You see this shilling? Guarded by the dragon, because he does not want to let that shit up. This is such a gift, and it's in the core of his heart. Like, not only is this going to be an emotionally fulfilling connection, but you're going to have stability and abundance with one another. Like, through this person, you guys together are going to have abundance. Do you hear me? I love that. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Why is the Ace of Wands? I got like 2 cards, so I kind of want to take both out. Oh, I love this. So we have the Empress. So if you are a woman, I want you to know the Empress is 1, it's Libra in the zodiac, but 2, it's a woman who's just very feminine. Like she's very feminine, she's very pretty, she's very well taken care of, she takes pride in herself and her femininity. If you aren't a woman, you definitely feel like this is like the mother of your child vibes. Like you want her to be your wife, like you want her to have your kids. Like that's the type that you see. But also this came out too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Swords is here. So again, the 7 of Wands came out, and the 7 of Swords is now here. So this tells me that like either maybe you lied or maybe they lied in the beginning. I don't know, but I feel like there was some type of lying, but you guys had maybe a new beginning, because Ace of Wands is about like a fiery new passionate beginning. Or if that hasn't started yet, then it will. I don't know. That's not for everybody. I think that's for a specific group of people, if that makes sense. Okay, one more card to clarify the King of Cups. Spirit, who is the King of Cups here? Can you clarify this? What does this have to do with pile 2? Can you clarify? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, okay, this is cute. So if this is a masculine watching and you're interpreting this, you see the woman that you are talking to or wondering about as the Queen of Pentacles. So she's very wealthy, money motivated, she's hardworking in her own way. Like, you know, you really respect how she takes care of her business, basically. And as the King of Cups, this makes you more emotionally attracted to her because, I don't know, in a sense, I don't know why I just wanted to say it makes you feel safe, but I guess so. And if you're a woman, then I will say, like, maybe the man coming towards you also could be very emotional, but he also really makes sure to still take care of you and spoil you with material things as well, if that makes sense. Oh, the Three of Cups came out. I love this to end the reading with. So the Three of Cups is all about celebration. I got this in pile 1 too with a different deck. I love that. It's about celebration. It's about groups of people, like friends, an event, a party, whatever. And you know what's so funny, you guys? I'm like grabbing the deck to get your message, and the Sun card is in the back of the deck. So I feel like this is you guys' energy because this reading was just so happy-go-lucky. I loved it. Victory, happiness, manifestation, abundance, goals achieved. You guys, I love that. Okay, one more card for good measure for pile 2. You guys are my lucky pile. Let's hope pile 3 is like that too. One card for pile 2. What is the card for pile 2? New moon, new beginnings, new cycle, new intentions, growth, and expansion. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you. Okay, so if you chose pile 3 and this crystal, oh my god, this crystal is so pretty. I love this. I genuinely am trying to think of the name of this too, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I can't remember this one. I got this though from a special little crystal shop up in, I want to say, Grass Valley. So special. Okay, anyways, so this is you guys' pile. Let's see, a situation that you've had to exert an amount of strength over has kind of been either like weighing on your mind, or maybe you've been thinking about it more than usual with this retrograde even maybe. Judgment here tells me that a situation that was once wrong has been made right, or vice versa. It needs to be made right if it hasn't been. So strength is a Leo card. This card is about, I would say, like, 1, exerting strength, but also confidence and insecurities and just things that aren't really seen underneath the surface, right? You do have the 10 of Cups here, so I do see this being like very emotionally fulfilling, whatever this is whatever this is regarding. It's very emotionally fulfilling, or you will feel emotionally fulfilled. Ace of Pentacles here, so it could have something to do with a new connection because you do have the 2 of Cups. So again, as you can see, like, this is about equal give and take. It is partnership, essentially. Queen of Swords is here too. So air sign energy, I am getting some air sign, water sign, Leo energy here. Let's see, I'm not really picking up on the story quite yet. I'm not sure. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit, for pile 3? Queen of Swords for pile 3, please. Okay. 8 of Wands, so some type of communication. Air signs is already about thinking, mental communication, talking. So some type of communication is coming your way. I don't know, or I guess a conversation is maybe going to be had. I think so, actually. Ace of Cups. So I think a conversation is going to be had, or maybe it did take place with somebody. Could be a feminine energy who seemed more like distant and aloof, and maybe like this week or coming to the close of retrograde, you guys are having a more heartfelt conversation about where things are headed in the connection, because the 2 of Cups is here. Oh my god, all of these readings have been like about connections. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, 2 of Swords. So could have been a situation where you had to really decide like whether or not you wanted this person, I think, or maybe for them as well, they had to decide like, is this something that I'm gonna invest in? Like, there's risk involved. I see that there's risk involved, but it seems like you guys both feel mutual, because the 2 of Cups is here. Okay, why is the 3 of Swords here? I'm confused. What does that have to do with the Ace of Pentacles? What does that have to do? Oh my god. Okay. This is weird because I feel like my stories are bleeding into each other, you guys. Like, if you didn't watch pile 2, in pile 1, even maybe like watch it, I guess, because maybe these all pertain to each other. So Ace of Pentacles is here, right? Which is a really good card. It's about stability. It's about, you know, getting something that makes you feel abundant. But also what's here is the Seven of Swords, which is about feeling like you are, one, just kind of being lied to. Like you're being tricked, like something feels sneaky, it's dishonest. The Three of Swords is here. So maybe this is talking about something that happened prior to the Ten of Cups. Like you guys got to the Ten of Cups because there was some situation about like some deceit, and it honestly made you or this other person feel heartbroken. Like they felt like literally just everything was a lie, you know, and that really hurt them or you, okay? And Judgment is about, like, maybe that is about somebody trying to make something right, you know? Why is Judgment here, Spirit? Can you clarify Judgment, please, for me? Clarify Judgment for me, please. Oh, the Tower. Ooh, and what else just flew out? Let's see. So the Tower, as you can see, it is going to shake up the core. The Tower is all about shaking up the foundation of something. Something basically happened to where everything came crumbling down, and the dynamic or whatever that you're asking about switched completely, and it almost felt like it was destroyed. But with the Tower, it knocks things down to rebuild it stronger. So that's a good thing. King of Wands. So yeah, this could have been either you or them. And if you're a man, like this is a very promiscuous man. He's a liar. He's a cheater. He thinks that he has game. You know, he's talking to multiple women. He thinks that he runs like a good program, but basically you or them got caught up. Like, so if you're wondering about a man that you were talking to and he was like that, then just know that I guess they are gonna come and try to make things right and rectify the situation. But now it makes sense why Strength is here. They were feeling insecure or feeling like they didn't know how to approach it. Like they felt very uncomfortable with putting their pride aside. I don't know. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, now this person is kind of like, okay, I need to hurry the fuck up and get in there, because if I don't, then my 10 of Cups, like, which is literally their ultimate happiness, like the goal here, this is the long-term goal, is going to be taken from me, and I can't fathom not having a life without that person. Like, that's just the truth. Knight of Wands, it's definitely giving panicked energy, like, let me stop playing and get over there. 10 of Cups. Okay, 10 of Cups. So there is definitely some conflict. 7 of Wands is here. Again, that is like standing your ground. Like you had to stand your ground, or they had to stand their ground. They were defending themselves. Like, oh yeah, like 5 of Swords is here. This definitely was about some type of connection. I think something happened within the connection that really you guys had to take a step back from each other. Like there was no talking, there was no movement. But healing is taking place, or it will happen maybe closer to retrograde ending, which is on the 23rd, you guys. But the shadow period, by the way, is not over until August 7th. So be wary, because the energy will still be volatile. So yeah. Anyways, Temperance is all about healing. It's about waiting. It's about almost like flirting too, in a way. Like, you know what I mean? It takes time, but it's really about healing, essentially. That's Sagittarius energy too. Like, definitely feel like there has been a lot of mental thinking. Like there's been a lot of mental exhaustion too in regards to whatever this was or is. The Hierophant. So yeah, like I do see wanting to be committed with this person. Like this is something that you want to be serious. Maybe this is a person that you find intimidating because you feel like they're intuitive. The Hierophant, I feel, is about, you know, somebody I think who is very inclined and intuitive. And I just think that, I don't know, you're impressed with this person. You are. What will be the end result for pile 3 and this person, if this is in regards to a person? Okay. Letting go of burdens. 10 of Wands. That's letting go of something that you felt burdened you. So maybe this also talks about like you had to let go of something that was a burden to the connection. And Page of Pentacles is here too. So as far as what's happening, I do think like it starts small. It's not gonna be like automatically, I think, like how it was if this was somebody that you did connect with before. Or ultimately, I think either some of you will maybe decide to walk away, but I think if you do decide to give this person a chance or another chance, you will eventually you will eventually feel the need to communicate like what your expectations are and vice versa for them. 3 of Pentacles is here as well, so I keep getting like 3 energies at the end of the reading. 3 of Pentacles is about collaborating with somebody. Could be a partnership, brand, or something. The Devil. This is so weird. I'm getting confused now because everything started out so good and now it's like, oh, this doesn't really make sense. I'm honestly kind of confused, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. So I asked where this connection is going. I feel like, okay, now I'm getting it actually. I feel like you guys have, either you have an obsession with this person or they have a very strong obsession over you. Like maybe you guys both do actually and you don't even know, but you guys think of each other a lot. I feel like you are actually burdened by how much you think of them. Like that was the burden. It could be for some people, like to the point where it's like, okay, you literally had to, like I said, exert strength and get the confidence and do what you needed to do because you couldn't stop thinking about this person. And if you do decide to throw the towel in and walk away, then that's fine too. But I don't know, I'm just seeing the energy of somebody who basically gives something another try and it works out better than before, because the initial cards that came out, you guys, were super actually good. Like it wasn't anything bad, like it was nothing like too alarming, you know. But let me try to get a better story for you guys. I'm sorry, you guys, this story wasn't as good, but I don't know. Okay, let's just close it out like this. One message card for pile 3. I'm so sorry. So sorry, pile 3. Wounds, trauma, abandonment, lack of self-love, identity. Okay, so I definitely feel like this connection with this person has brought up wounds for you, maybe old childhood trauma, or maybe again with the retrograde, you're just thinking of connections in the past and how, you know, they relate to this and how they differ from this. I don't know. One more card for pile 3, Spirit. Can you tell me? Journal. One more card, because I feel like that doesn't really have, okay, I feel like this is trying to come up. Law of detachment, you guys, look at this. What's for you will find you. Let go, be delusional. Journal, shadow work, introspection, audio journal, written journal. And then I just have the Devil still at the back of the deck, you guys. I feel like this is definitely a heavier connection. Like, you know, I kind of still want to get one more answer for you guys because I feel like I wasn't able to get so clear and I hate that. One more card for pile 3, please, Spirit. One more card to close out with. Please, Spirit. One card to close out with. One card to close out with, Spirit. All right, you guys, the High Priestess. So I feel like you have to go with your intuition on this. Like, it's only gonna make sense for the people this makes sense for, but you know the answer to what you're looking for already, basically. So if your story did happen to be the one where you do need to walk away, then you already know what you need to do. But if it's the one where you know, like, you do want to be with this person, you can't fathom anybody else having them, then I do think that you should have the confidence and the strength to do so. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will be doing more YouTube videos soon, and if you guys like the tarot videos, I'll try to do more of them.